I realized something terrifying while I was taking a shower. I had been kidnapped by a strange organization. They brought me onto a speedboat and threw me into the lake when we reached the center. I instinctively tried to swim to shore, but I found that my skills were completely useless, and only when I sank to the bottom did I discover I was chained by a 500-pound iron chain. I desperately tried to break free, but the struggle left me without oxygen, and I soon passed out from suffocation. But 5 minutes later, I suddenly felt like I could breathe. I was sure it was some hallucination after death, because that massive iron chain was easily snapped apart by my hands. I swam back to shore successfully, and thought those two men nearby were the attackers, so I rushed up and pinned one to the ground. The other man tried to help, but I knocked him down just as easily. My strength had become unbelievably powerful, but I soon realized they were just local villagers. I found a police officer and asked him to send me back home. I wanted to relax with a bath, but I remembered the strange experience underwater, so I tried soaking myself in water, and unbelievably I really could breathe underwater. What kind of bizarre ability was this? But someone still discovered my secret. To verify whether mermaids were real, I was kidnapped again and taken to a testing facility. They chained me up and filled the tank with water. As the water level rose, I felt my power awakening. I really could breathe underwater, and to test my limits, the bald man in front of me fired a gun. The bullets moved in slow motion to my eyes, and I dodged them effortlessly. He thought it was fun and wanted to try again, but I let out a furious roar, and the bald man suddenly lost control and plunged headfirst into the water. But he did not have the ability to breathe underwater, and drowned right in front of me. That was when I realized there are actually two kinds of humans in this world, and I am one of those who were born to live in the water.